Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Just Knows. I'm at home with both of my kids. I have my daughters. I have toddlers, and they're at home. Why, you ask? Because I live in Israel, and we're at war with Hamas terrorists that have no value for my children's life, no value for my life, no value for my husband's life. And doesn't even matter that in our home we're quite liberal and we believe in statehood for the Palestinians. We believe in human rights. And on October 7th, none of that matters. None of that would have mattered. That one of the places that people were kidnapped from is one of the most leftist towns in Israel, and their political affiliation didn't matter. I am in shock, in fear, in awe, in disbelief, in lost for words, because we have my son, such a mama's boy, Baruch Hashem, thank God, that these Hamas terrorists are called freedom fighters. Freedom fighters. I don't know how to wrap my head around that. I didn't see, and maybe I'm not up to date on my news, and please chime in if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen the PA, the Palestinian Authority, denounce Hamas or not call them freedom fighters in Arabic. I don't understand how Palestinians can say free Palestine when this isn't the issue. Like we did leave. We left in 2007. We left businesses fully running. I mean, and I'm not here to say, oh, how great Israel is and how horrible the Palestinians are. It takes two to tango, and there's definitely some wrong that's been done on both sides. But today, this shouldn't be the conversation. We have hostages that were taken, children that were beheaded, and then someone had the audacity to tell me that it's fake news. I'm like, you're watching the news. We know people. These are our people. These aren't just some people on the news. These are real people and real things happening. And like the whole world is upside down. It's so hard for me. It's so hard for me to process this. And even worse is family. That I have family members that decide to separate me as being black and that me being Jewish should be irrelevant. That I think of you as black, not as a Jewish girl. I'm still reeling from that, and how do I process it? And then I have other family members that are just talking about the innocence and not defining whether they're referring to Israeli innocence or not Palestinians, Gazians. They're not, and or even the concept of a ceasefire. Why would I think that a ceasefire would actually work when Hamas terrorists came in and killed and kidnapped people? People are in uproars about Gaza not having water and how this is inhumane. Okay, but you want your water, you want your electricity. Give us back our hostages. Give us back our people. No. In that, to me, that says that they care more about their political agenda than people, because they use and I don't know why I'm surprised by that, because they use their own people as human shields, and all of this, Israel is always the first one to blame. Not Hamas, not the PA, not Egypt, not Jordan, but Israel first. And I'm not saying that Israel doesn't share some blame, but why are they the first? Like, and to me, it just, based on what I'm reading, that it seems that Anti-Semitism has been on the rise. It's here. And thank God we have some sort of support, but the truth is that the people that I expected to be more tolerant are not. That they're parading the same propaganda, anti-Israel, anti-Jewish ideas, and they have the audacity to say, no, we're not anti-Jewish, we're not anti-Israel, we're just anti this. My son is testing boundaries, standing on the couch, and we're now entered the phase of timeout. Anyway, these are thoughts of a mother living in war times, how life is. I live in a relatively safe city. I say that I'm lucky if I have only one siren a day, that I'm one of the lucky ones. I have a safe room in my home, so I'm lucky. And my children don't have school. And this is what my children are growing up with, and it's horrible. And that doesn't mean that there aren't other places or other people that also have horrible things, but Gaza is part of it in this situation, part of it because of who they voted in. And for Americans who don't understand this, not everybody works like a democracy. Not everybody wants that. There isn't an election every 4 years. It doesn't work like that. In most places around the world, it doesn't. And this was the elected power. You can't divide anymore. You can't separate. Oh, I consider you as a black person, not a Jew. You people can't do this anymore. You want to show support of Israel or support of your Jewish friends. Don't divide so much. Just be on the side of real tolerance. And tolerance might not look like a linear line, but you can't say free Palestine and then say in the same breath, well, I'm not anti-Jewish. Because right now, free Palestine is connection to Hamas. Stay safe. He's okay. Stay safe, everyone. I mean, there are no words. And think of my children. Think of me in this country, and my kids are crawling off the walls because I won't let them just go out freely or play with other children. It's a really hard situation that we're in. Anyway, signing out. Stay safe, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I will be updating what life is like under this war.